What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 24, the 6th episode of the Bundesliga, of the Bayern Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we're going to play 3 games, starting with the Rasenball or Red Bull Leipzig, then Eintracht Frankfurt, and finally Parma in the third game of the Europa League. A game that is a must win. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, then I highly recommend you to do so. But we're going to take a look right now at the rankings. We're currently 7th, 6 games, so we've got a game in hand over everyone except Leipzig. We've got 10 points, 2 wins and 4 draws. We're the only team that hasn't been beaten yet, but we've only won 2 games. So that's a severe no from me. We've got +5. Wait, do we have a? Oh no, we've got a +8 goal difference. Okay, got you. I thought Dortmund had like a +12 with two losses. But no, we're 7th. We just keep on drawing games. We won 1 game in the first episode, then 3 draws. Sorry, no, 2 draws and a loss in Europa League. Then 2 draws, then a win and 2 draws or something like that. I don't know. But we keep on drawing games and we just can't afford to do so. So today is a must-win against Leipzig at home at the Bayer Arena. Let's go. It's a clash at the Bayer Arena. Leverkusen faces Rasenball Leipzig for the 7th match day of the Bundesliga, game in hand for both their teams, both these teams. Sorry, as Leverkusen will try and come back only 1 point behind Bayern Munich at the top of the current league table. We've been struggling in the past few games. But we're the best team. We're the top scoring. We're also the best defending team, which doesn't make sense because I feel like I can't defend. But we're running strong. We've got a good team, good lineup, and hopefully we can show that today. Radecki goalkeeper, Weisata, Kehrer, Vendel in the defense, Aranguiz, Demirbay in the middle, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn in the 3 cams, and Kevin Volland up top. Is the exact same formation as we've been using in the first team. I don't really know what to change, to be honest, so I'm not changing anything. The players are rested as well after the game against Zurich in Europa League. Mvogo starts for Leipzig. Adams, Upamecano, Mukiele, Konate, Candido, Campbell, Lima, Haidara, and finally 2 strikers with Poulsen and John Cordoba. They've sold Timo Werner to Atletico Madrid, and also the 3 centre-backs are the 3 centre-backs. Are 3 of the centre-backs I wanted to sign. So we'll see what impressions they do. What game they have against me. Maybe I'll be able to sign one of them in the near future. You never know. But the game between Leverkusen and Leipzig is now underway, and it is a must-win for both teams, as Leipzig doesn't even have a lot of points right now, and 3 points on the board would truly help them, but we need them more than they do. And it's going to be 1. Oh, big save by Radecki. First chance of the game, to be honest. After 10 minutes, corner for Leipzig. We need to be careful of Yusuf Poulsen, but it's a decent clearance by Jonas Radecki. He's going to come back for Haidara though. Haidara battling with Kerem Demirbay. Candido. Haidara. Okay, I think we've cleared the danger. Come on. That is one of the worst through balls I've ever seen from Kai Havertz for Steven Bergwijn, who's lost the advantage he had, sorry. But Bergwijn, oh, what is this? What is this? Why couldn't you just pass the ball to Kevin Volland? My man was on his own. That was it. That was 1-0 right there. But we've been bullied. Kevin Volland. Brilliant. Demirbay. Kerem Demirbay makes it 1-0 for Leverkusen. The assist by Kevin Volland. And I think it's Demirbay's first goal this season. 41st minute. The assist. Well, yeah, brilliant. Brilliant division. The finish is quite dodgy, but I mean, we'll take it any day. How? Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that finish. 1-0, that's the main thing. Maybe another chance just before half-time with Kevin Volland once again on the ball. Kevin Volland, that's a foul. Surely that's a foul. Okay, it isn't. 1 minute to go in the first half. Added time included. And The referee should probably blow his whistle. There we go. 1-0 for Leverkusen at halftime. A goal by Kerem Demirbay leads the black and red players up ahead at halftime. We're back in business, back on the pitch for the second half of football between Bayer Leverkusen and Red Bull Leipzig. It's been an actual fight. Like, the first half was a fight. No real chances from our side except the goal. There could have been another goal, yet we fully missed the pass with Bergwijn. But Leipzig will have their chances as well, and I mean, with a clinical striker or finisher, sorry, like Yusuf Poulsen, I can't take any chances and I can't let them shoot. So with that in mind, we're back up for 40 minutes now of football. Candido on the left-hand side. The cross deflected by Mitchell Weiser. It's going to come back on Poulsen though, and it's a strong effort by Jonathan Tah and Mitchell Weiser to launch a counter-attack with Steven Bergwijn. Bergwijn has no one truly to mark him right there except Ibrahima Konate. Kai Havertz has panicked. We're going to keep the ball. Chalanguiz, Demirbay. That was not for Bergwijn. Ah, come on. The game doesn't want me to score because that's now the second time the passes don't go where I want them to go. Less than 20 minutes on the clock right now, and we are still 1-0 up. But I would lie if I was saying that I was like confident, because I'm not. I could be much more confident. Should Leon Bailey score now, and he didn't, there's going to be a corner for Leipzig. No, for Leverkusen. Sorry. We're going to look for a header that isn't going to be defended by Yusuf Poulsen. Demirbay looking for the head of Kai Havertz, and it just goes wide. 50 minutes on the clock, and we're still 1-0 up though. That is a red. That's a straight red. I'm sorry. That is not a yellow. That's a red. Outrageous for Jean-Kevin Augustin. It's just an attack. It's not even a tackle to get the ball. It literally is an attack. Look at this, poor right leg of Jonathan Tah. Right, 7 minutes on the clock, and we're currently still winning, but it could all change very quickly, which is why I would pay to get a second goal right now. Voland sees the run of Leon Bailey, cuts inside, finds Voland, no, from Demirbay, Kerem Demirbay for his brace. What a match by Kerem Demirbay today. And I think that's going to seal the day to get a win. Come on, brilliant. Let's go, Demirbay. Hasn't been deflected. No, he hasn't. It's just a pure strike. Scores the first one with the left foot. Scores the second one with the right. 2-0, 87 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to get caught this time. Demirbay once again. Kevin Voland. Big challenge by, I think, Upamecano. And the ref is going to blow his whistle for the end of the match. Leverkusen finally gets a win once again in the Bundesliga against Leipzig. Incredible performance, not in the way we played, but we've managed to stay solid and stay as a block for the entire game and score 2 goals, which was the main thing that we couldn't do for the past episodes. 7 shots to 1 though, only 1 shot on target. Let's go to the post-match interview and see what the media has to say about this game. Why didn't we get to see Bender play today? Well, because he's on the bench, isn't it? That's his job now. The competition is good. There you go. We've seen a great performance from the other players today, and this can only please me. Competition is good, and I want to have all players fighting for the chance to play his game. With 2 goals to secure a win, Demirbay was the hero today. Any thoughts? I mean, you just said everything. He was the hero today. An impressive performance. I'm very impressed with the way Demirbay played today. It was a world-class performance. A big up to Demirbay, my guy. But Leverkusen is unbeaten so far in Bundesliga. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? I mean, I lose against the Norwegian team in the Europa League, so... there we go. Sooner or later, we'll concede, so I will not turn this streak into an obsession. Solid. Solid response.
Danke für das Gespräch.
Dankeschön. Alright, and with this win in the bag, we're now back up to 3rd position in the Bundesliga, only 1 point behind Gladbach and Munich, sorry, or Bayern, as the next game will now be in 2 weeks when we will face the Eintracht Frankfurt. Well, the Commerzbank Arena for the 8th match day of the Bundesliga as the Eintracht Frankfurt faces the Bayer Leverkusen in another tough game. Bayer Leverkusen obviously being third of the Bundesliga, or at least before the game week started, and Frankfurt, who for a long time was top of the league, unbeaten after the 3 first game. Frankfurt currently in 4th position, just behind us actually. They've got the exact same number of points as we do, so it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup between both teams. I know we're one of the, well, I'm pretty sure we're the best defense. There's a good chance that Frankfurt might have been now the best attack or something, or they're close to it. But we're playing with our white away kit. Lineup of Frankfurt though, with Zimmermann in the goalkeeper. Touré, Fallet, Hinteregger makes the defense, 3 at the back. Kostic, De Costa, So, Rode, Robic, Juvelic, and main striker is Davy Zelke. So it's a 3-4-2-1. Interesting formation. Kevin Trapp on the bench though. That's something I hadn't expected at all. Our lineup, you know it now by heart nearly. Hadeke, Weiser, Ta, Kehrer, Vendel, Aranguiz, Demirbay, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, and striker Kevin Volland. We made some changes on the bench though, with Amiri coming off for Zebolai and Arne Meyer coming off for Tiniedbay. Bergwijn looking for a 1-2 with Kai Havertz. He's going to find it. Can he keep the ball though? Yes, he can. Demirbay, Aranguiz. I was expecting a run by Leon Bailey, and I didn't get it. Bailey, Bergwijn. And it's going to be a throw-in for Leverkusen. Aranguiz with Demirbay, Kevin Volland. Volland in the box, lost the ball. So we are the best scoring team in the Bundesliga, and Frankfurt are not the best defensive team. So, oh fuck's sake, there's going to be a goal for Ante Rebic. What a finish by Ante Rebic. What a finish by Ante Rebic. Very nicely played by Davy Zelke. And the finish is on point for the Croatian, who makes it 1-0 for Frankfurt. As I said, they're the best defensive, we're the best defensive team. Well, I mean, the opposite just showed, because they scored and we didn't. Kai Havertz. Still Kai Havertz on the ball. Still Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. The strike by Kai Havertz! What a goal by Kai Havertz! What an incredible goal by Kai Havertz! Oh my lord! Was that beautiful? He kept the ball the entire time. Managed to find a place to shoot on his left foot. And the ball is going to slot in the top bin of Zimmermann's goal. Jesus Christ, what a finish by Kai Havertz, who then goes on to punch the flag very aggressively. But it's now his 6th goal in the Bundesliga, and he's once again the top scorer of our team, with 6 realization, 1 more than Bergwijn and Kevin Volland. Speaking of Bergwijn, he intercepts this pass, and might be able to cross it for Volland or Bergwijn. It will be for absolutely no one. Corner for Leverkusen. Demirbay looking for the header of Jonathan Tah. Is going to get deflected as far as Mitchell Weiser. Charles Aranguiz. Leon Bailey. Bailey for Demirbay. In the box, Demirbay looking for Steven Bergwijn. And I let the ball go through. Probably shouldn't have done that. But we're going to get a throw in. Kai Havertz for Demirbay. The strike by the man in form at the moment is going to get another throw-in for Leverkusen. Jeez, okay. Bailey, Demirbay, looking for Charles Aranguiz. Kai Havertz, Kai Havertz, Kai Havertz. That's not great. However, oh my, you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. We've done that. Are we? Fuck's sake. De Costa is going to get saved by Hadeke, but I can't believe we've missed that chance. I physically cannot believe it. We've got another attack though, coming with Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey, he went ahead of Almami Touré. The cross for the header of Demirbay, big save by Zimmermann. This is an actual football game with plenty of chances, with a lot of action, and we love to see it. The cross for Kai Havertz, header, saved by Zimmermann. Final chance of the first half. Leon Bailey has gone past Danielson da Costa. Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey with the strike is deflected. Kevin Volland. Who on earth is this goalkeeper? What is this happening? What's happening? I don't understand. This man is saving absolutely everything. Jonathan Tah gonna lose the ball and the ref is gonna blow his whistle for halftime. 1-1 at halftime between Frankfurt and Leverkusen. But what a game. We were promised a showcase, and I mean, we have it. We've got 9 shots, 7 on target, only 1 goal. I still physically can't believe we destroyed the crossbar in that manner, knowing that there was no goalkeeper. But if we keep on going this way, there has to be a goal coming our way. There has to. Like, EA need to reward me for like being a good player today. And it might come sooner than later. And it's gonna be a corner, I think. Yeah, corner. Come on. We haven't had our fair share of luck on the corners this year. We've had 1 going in from Jonathan Tah in pre-season, and that's it. And it's not gonna be this time again. Demirbay, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Oh my god. This man is a machine. He is an absolute god. Stop believing in Jesus or Allah or whatever god you believe in, because this is the real deal. You can create a religion out of this. Big up Kai Havertz. Incredible strike once again. And I think the assist by number 10, that might be I think that might be Karim Demirbay. But what a finish. Another goal from outside of the box by Kai Havertz. Another top in by Kai Havertz. And a 7th goal for Kai Havertz. Bergwijn. Steven Bergwijn. Bergwijn on the right hand side. He's got a lot of space. He has plenty of space. Bergwijn makes it 3-1. He makes it 3-1. And the best defense of the Bundesliga is nowhere to be seen. They were there in the first half. A lot of luck kept them in the game. But Steven Bergwijn with an amazing finish. And the fact that it absolutely isn't what I wanted to do makes it even better. 3-1, 30 minutes to go. And it looks like we're going to get a 2nd win in the episode, which would be the first time we've done that this year. Ante Rebic in the box for Frankfurt. The cross deflected, goes back as far as Jovelic. Daniel Costa. Can we keep the ball in? No, it's going to be a corner for Frankfurt. Maybe a chance for them to come back in the game. Shall they score? Should they score? Sorry. Gonzalo Paciencia has made his appearance on the pitch. The corner is absolutely horrendous, and it's going to be cleared by Kai Havertz, the man of the mission. The man of the mission? The man of the moment. A man on a mission. Kai Havertz has crossed the entire pitch. Can he deliver a good ball? The cross. I've seen better. Oh, I haven't seen better crosses, but I for sure have seen better volleys. Leon Bailey, big man. That was 4-1. That could have been 4-1. That could have been game wrapped up, but nope, not yet. Good chance here for Frankfurt. Costa, that's goal. Oh, what a save! What a save by Jonas Hradecky. Oh my lord. That is one of the great save. What a save. Gordon Banks. Alright, Bergwijn, Weiser for maybe a goal just after their chance to destroy their morale a bit more. And I mean, if they were to concede... Weiser, mate, are you good? If they were to concede 4 goals today, they would have conceded the exact same amount of goals in this game than they've had conceded in the first 7 games of the Bundesliga, which would be quite funny. There's going to be a corner and mainly substitutions on our side. 3 substitutions. Kai Havertz coming off for Dominic Szoboszlai. Moussa Diaby coming on for Leon Bailey. And Aranguiz, I think. No, Demirbay. Sorry, coming on for coming off for Moussa Diaby. No, for Arne Meyer. There we go. Right. Another chance though. Charles Aranguiz. He is literally on his own. Literally on his own. No one to defend on Charles Aranguiz. The pass for Bergwijn. And it's 4-1. It is 4-1 for Leverkusen. Bayern 0 fair. More like Bayern 1 or Bayern 1 fair or 1 fair to quote this game. Aranguiz, yeah, just your usual, like, again, call that a Pez. Don't know how you call that in English. A sweaty goal. There we go. I think it's sweaty goal. But it's a brace for Bergwijn, a brace for Havertz, another assist for Aranguiz, his first assist of the season actually, for Charles Aranguiz. I mean, just incredible work here. And the ref is going to blow his whistle for the end of this game. And what a control, by the way, of Steven Bergwijn here. Wait, actually, can we have a final chance? We might actually have a final chance to make it 5-1. Bergwijn. For Bailey. No, Moussa Diaby. Moussa Diaby makes it 5-1 for Leverkusen. Let's go. What a match. What a match. Why can't we play like this every week? I don't know. But, yes. I thought the referee was going to blow his whistle. And he didn't. Moussa Diaby capitalizing on his, appearance today. He just got substituted in for Leon Bailey. And Moussa Diaby has now scored more goals this season than Leo Bailey. And that's a bit sad. But what a game for Bergwijn. Bergwijn and Kai Havertz have carried me this entire game. And the referee should blow his whistle now. Because, I mean, he should have already blown his whistle when we got the corner back. There we go. 7 minutes of added time. Love that. 5-1 for Leverkusen. The best attack of the league was was on the pitch today. But where the fuck was the best defense? Because I did not see it today. Can we take a look at these stats? This is what I like to see, right? Actual offensive power from the team. If it took us 6 episodes to get there, then fair enough. I'm happy with that. But I'm happy. I'm actually happy. Man of the match for Steven Bergwijn. I mean, fully deserved. What a performance. Tied with Kai Havertz actually, but the game has been given to Bergwijn. 2 goals and an assist for the Dutchie. Yes, that's what I like to see. There we go. Post-match interview. Let's see what they have to say again. With 2 goals to secure the win, Havertz was the hero today. Any thoughts? I mean, it's Kai Havertz, isn't it? Overall, great performance. The entire team deserves the credit for the results. It's clear that Havertz stood out today, but Leverkusen is a club that always puts the group before the individual. Hey, big up. Bayern for Leverkusen is unbeaten so far in the Bundesliga. Are you confident you keep this streak rolling? I swear you've asked me the question 2 weeks ago. We're unbeaten for a reason. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to be cocky. There's a good reason why we're unbeaten for 8 matches. Our defense is rock solid. Not like Frankfurt today. We're expecting a much more competitive match out there today. Were you? I mean, it was competitive for the first half. It was a halfway match between 2 even teams, and today we came out on top. The scoreline is a bit misleading, in my opinion. No, it isn't. Shut up.
Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.
I'm gonna have to say the first half was very challenging in the sense that we were led at one point. Like we were led 1-0, and we came back with Kai Havertz. But oh god, the second half was a pure beating. We're gonna train some of our guys. You can see 2 guys you don't know, Gross and Moro, right back, right winger. They're both in my scouting formation. Also Sven Bender. I need to play more often. The amount of matches I get to play at the moment isn't good for my career. Over the last couple of matches, I've tried different tactics, but you still have your place in the squad. Don't worry. We just love to lie, don't we? Scout report though. I'll check them after the game against Parma. But yeah, final game of the episode. You can check the standings. We're absolutely shit right now in the Europa League. 3rd place, 1 point. Bran with 6 points. I can't believe we've done this. We're so bad. We're genuinely so bad. But yeah, 2nd team though this time. I just need to make a substitution because this has pissed me off for a big part of the time now. There we go. Much better like that. The 2nd team will face Parma in the Europa League. Tammy Abraham on not on form, only 1 game. So I mean 1 goal for Tammy. But I can hope that this team showcases why they're a good team, and will take 3 points in Italy. We are at the Stadio, the Parma, the Ennio, what's the name already? I think it's Ennio something, Ennio Tardini? Yeah, Ennio Tardini Stadium, as we play against Parma for the third game of the group stage of the Europa League, and it's a must win. I did not expect us to be in this situation. Look at Tammy Abraham compared to like Moussa Diaby. The size is just remarkable. But yeah, we do need to win this one. Line-up for Parma: Alastra, Jacoponi, De Marco, Marcelo, Scaglia, Hernani, Barilla, Scozzarella, Baraye, Siligardi and Seravollo. I mean, it doesn't look like a strong lineup, but they've proven to be quite hard to beat, especially when we're in the Europa League. Our lineup: Ramazan, Özcan, Sven, Bender, Redzos, Tinjedvai, Augustinsson, Lars Bender, Arne Meyer, Paulinho, Zuboslai, Diaby and Abraham. I've swapped both Bender when saying their name. Lars is on the right, Sven is in the middle. But yeah, we've got one draw and one loss in 2 games of the Europa League. And I mean, we can't make any more missteps, because otherwise we could be saying goodbye to the European competition in which we're not even participating in. Alright, so they're defending, but I'm just gonna say the guy who's commentating the game, I think it's Lee Dixon or Derek Ray, one of them two, just destroyed me, saying that we've had poor results because of poor tactics, poor players. Like, big man, allow it. I should have won against Zurich. But to be honest, we've had 2 wins this episode. We could make it 3 out of 3 should we win this match. And we're going to try our best, starting with Moussa Diaby. And it goes inches wide. Tammy Abraham for Paulinho. Paulinho, the cross by Paulinho, that's a foul, that's a pen. Penalty for Leverkusen. Penalty for Bayer Leverkusen. The tackle of Luigi Alberto Scaglia, deemed dangerous and uncalled for. Let's take a replay at it. But yeah, it's a clear foul on Paulinho, who had done the cross. The cross was on the way, and it's going to be a penalty taken by Tammy Abraham. Is he my best penalty taker? Yeah, okay, he is. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's not miss this. We're going to go bang on the left-hand side. Straight power. One of the worst penalties I've ever taken. But it's 1-0 for Leverkusen against Parma. And we're starting off the game strongly. And once again, we're starting the match with a goal, like we did in 2 previous matches, which is very decent. Let's go. 3-0 for Lars Bender. Come on, if we could make it 2-0 right now, that would be absolutely huge. It's going to get a corner. We're going to get a corner. And if we could find the head of Tammy Abraham, that would be more than ideal. We're going to try and find it. There was Abraham, but the header was just not dangerous whatsoever. I mean, Parma has had like, I'd say like maybe 1 shot in the first 10 minutes. Since then, it's been just Leverkusen, Leverkusen, Leverkusen. Also, Brann has opened the score against Zurich. They're currently on 9 out of 9. And I'm very surprised by that, because they've got still a 5 points lead over us, which I didn't expect to see that from Brann. And I think with that in mind, that might be the end of the first half of football between Parma and Leverkusen. 1-0 for the Germans. But I think we could do more. We could definitely do more. We're back for the second half of football. Dominic Zobolai with Moussa Diaby to kick off this the final 45 minutes of this game. Moussa Diaby immediately trying to find a gap against Jacopone. Diaby, the cross, and is going to get a corner. It's going to get a corner after being deflected by one of the centre-backs of Parma. Corner, looking for the header once again of Tammy Abraham. It's going to be for Tinjedvai. It's going to be very high. The goalkeeper is going to be able to like clear it. Can Sven Bender get on the ball? Yes, he can. Cross, deflected. Moussa Diaby, the header for Szoboszlai. Tinjedvai. Szoboszlai. The strike by Szoboszlai. It's deflected. Szoboszlai once again. Big save by Parma's goalkeeper. And they might be able to like finally get rid of the ball and clear away the danger. Maybe actually counter-attack for Parma with Lucas Caglia. The cross, it's gonna be very, very far. They're gonna save it though. They're going to save it. But Moussa Dabi intercepts. Soboslai. Soboslai. The strike by Soboslai, and it's another big save by Parma's goalkeeper against the strike of Dominic Soboslai. Corner once again looking for the header of, you guessed who, Tammy Abraham. Deflected. Panayotis Retsos. Tinyedvai. Arnemaya. Moussa Dabi. Not offside. The cross. Corner. Chance for Parma. Inglese. Big save once again by Özcan. The Parma went like they have a chance. They're actually very decent chances. It's not like me trying to have a shot with Szoboszlai just to have a shot on the way. It actually is a proper attempt, and they've proven to be not clinical enough. But I can't complain about that. Szoboszlai though in the box. Szoboszlai. Oh, come off it! Come on, that was it. We need to. I can feel it, like the goal of Parma coming. I can just feel it. Sidigardi, sorry. Sidigardi with Inglese. The cross cleared away by the defense, only as far as Scaglia. Hernani, Barilla, Inglese, Jarvinho. Oh my god, they've got Jarvinho. I forgot they had Jarvinho. Alright, we've cleared the ball. Come on, we just need to keep this until the referee blows his whistle. Sven Bender, Szoboszlai, Paulinho on the right hand side. He's clear. He's got a lot of space. Paulinho, yeah, for Szoboszlai. I should have taken the shot. I'm so dumb. I just should have taken the shot. Well, the referee should blow his whistle soon enough. Maybe one last chance here with Moussa Dabi. The strike by Moussa Dabi. That is one of the worst shots I've seen in quite a while. But it should be enough. Yes, it is. First win of the season in the Europa League for Bayer Leverkusen. But mainly the first episode with 3 wins under our belt. Let's get it. And this is where we're going to stop the episode. 3 wins. I mean, I don't really know what happened. Maybe I'm starting to play this game a bit like better than I used to. I don't know. But next episode we'll have Bundesliga game with Bremen. Cup game against the TSV Munich or München, and then Borussia Gladbach. So a lot of games, just 1 week, 3 games in a week. So we're gonna have to like be smart in what we do, and like rotating the team and all that. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot. Of course, on your screen right now should be the Hall of Fame screen. You can see that the top scorers are both now Kai Havertz and Steven Bergwijn with 7 goals. Kevin Volland is the assist king, we're going to call him, with 7 assists. Wait, am I correct in my stats? Yeah, 7 assists for Volland. I mean, the man is just on pure fire right now. But yeah, as I said, if you've enjoyed the episode, leave a like down below. Also, if you want to follow the rest of the pyramid, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you in 2 days for the next episode of the Leverkusen pyramid. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. All them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.